I tell you to keep it and wet it until it's ready.
Oh,
Now you don't really shake it. Bring it.
Shit, boy.
It's down here. That's it right here.
Boy.
That's it. I tell you that this morning, I tell you that day before.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, no problem. Who is in our carry? Oh, I thought it was you, yes? I could have swear to God all things. Morning, Mr. Lyndon.
Morning, sir. How you going?
I haven't seen you quite a while. What's your real plan?
I cool, brother. I can't complain at all.
Right.
What about you? What are you up to?
But I just making a little breakfast because I had to go on the mountain there. My partner called me there and told me that I have a friend up there. He went up yesterday. And he told me some people come from hiking this morning and then he came there if I could come for 12 days spend a little while by me there. He just a visitor tuna. So I have a few people, about 3 of them he say come up by me, they want to see me and make some arrangements. I say, well, I will make a hike, I'll check all there and then look to move. You're in time. And now I will drop a little plate for you, you know. Right here in that waka there now, boy. So what can I do for you today?
I just come to vibes, yeah?
You miss out, boy. I was doing a little bit. I done hustle out to keep can up on the hill there.
You screen?
I done spray. Where you at it?
You see the man.
Papa, you boy. Pick him, man. Come in, have a seat, man.
Let me just put on this side. I stand outside all of it.
Welcome to my humble abode.
I can try something? Temporary.
Yeah. Quick man. Nice man. You know you're a boss. But when you want anytime, I got free to go and take by me, eh?
Whoa. Looking good, boy.
Nice, eh?
Fruits on the
You
land.
want to try this?
Yeah, I definitely wasn't wetting it enough.
And again, spring water there, partner. Hey, you could highlight a man say, boy, I know dog food, boy. Say them dog eat real good, boy. On a comment now. Men like you dog food too, boy. I can swear Papa put on water there. What? Alright, what's your length with it? That's all it is, 6 or 20. Relax yourself, man. Sit and enjoy.
Oh, I very relaxed, man.
Sit down and enjoy the ambience, man. The woman don't want to know where I come with them kind of woods and all too.
You the big wood, man? No. You know that's somebody Trinidad, you?
Yeah. And the judge called him, she wanted to see the iron in the chambers. 2 men charge him for the iron thing now, man. The scrap iron he working on. The judge said I would steal iron in chambers now.
He's about center thing now.
All wrong that boy.
And the poor man furniture shop.
Yeah. Arlene Hendricks, his daughter and them bad too, you know.
Hey, they in the same field?
Yeah. Singing Sandra is his daughter. And
Who? Trinidad Rio?
all wrong guy talking about. Is Trinidad Rio singing with the iron man? I thought it was all wrong guy.
No. I was talking about
Oh.
the big wood man.
Right.
I know that is Trinidad Rio. And the poor man furniture shop.
Right. The big wood man. The judge wanted you to see that in chambers, yes? Now what you think, call man? I couldn't even call him back yet.
You come back tomorrow, are you?
Yeah. I don't want to cook over 9. But it might be tomorrow night. But not tomorrow, it's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, we had a picnic in Coconut. Right, so I will come down to Wednesday tomorrow night. I have a few people come up later to make a visit and maybe want to find out what we know. Concerning the hiking thing and all that.
Don't you know businessman until now?
Come inside, Mr. Linden. We'll play it again.
Yeah, boy. That's how many years you read by them, they put up. That's how it thanks. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Why you make nice child food, have boy? God. Where did I see
And
that,
the
man?
man let's say yam Christmas plate and everything, man.
Your girls are seen by you?
If I did road that, yes, Papa, I had that up in the mountain.
Hey, boy.
I had that, Papa.
Thank you, Mr. Harry.
But I had thing to eat.
This tuna?
Yeah,
The wrong thing.
yeah. Chunky one. And I think they for the longest time since last year. And before the Christmas, I buy 2 tin. I said, boy, this morning I said, now cook this thing for you, I'll come and with that plate. Half pepper right by you there if you need.
Country flavor, boy.
Yeah. And I put salt in nothing.
Right. Come on, yellow boy, yellow stick.
I don't want it. I said, no, we just boil the yellow. No, I tell you, I had
They call that butter stick.
butter stick. Yeah.
No salt in this food.
Nothing here.
Whoa.
Yeah, no salt. The only thing I didn't want to make salad up on this, you know. But I put salt, but no salt in this.
Way, boy.
If you want some salt, you can add.
I don't want anything. It's perfect. Here I them sorry. And them tuna and
Tuna was.
they have all kind of flavor.
I want some tuna. From National Rapid. 900 for one thing, you know. You know that?
That's true.
See that tuna 900 pound pan. God, I see that, you know. They call them long liners. They men going out, bringing in them tuna, you know. And they make the boat in that way. So they're pulling it. You have to make 4 or 5 minutes to pull that on board, you know.
Yeah. It's just wind still if them out of the sea, Papa.
Like
Wind.
giants, boy.
Yeah.
Japanese overhunt them, boy.
This is
Japanese hunting whale and all, boy.
old time, way back in the days, kind of food we all used to eat. All this, not me. Them old Spanish and them, when you see they gear this with some good grease.
I see Japanese doing something. I watched the Japanese do something on whale wars there, boy. They put it in light between them two ship and thing, you know, boy. And when they call it Nisha and Maui, that was a factory ship, you know. The smaller one killing and bringing in the whale and them, boy.
Chant on the plate, man. Leave me my fellow. Chant on the plate.
Quite a sad thing to see, boy.
Yeah.
Watson,
Look at 20 times per day. I like no breakfast around 10.
Watson, buy a big boat.
My time I usually make breakfast.
The ship,
10 o'clock and 10.
the sea shepherd.
No, this is not really breakfast. You know. To me, this is like 2 in 1. Breakfast and lunch.
What did it call that? Brunch.
Yeah, well, okay. But we ain't know how we call it? What them they drink when they thinking for brunch by a martini on the rock or something?
You got local wine on the rocks.
Martini. Are you French, eh?
Yeah. Martinique is French. French Creole. Bamboo just rip and go right up and come back down.
Yeah, boy. When you hit that day, half of it gone up in the air and half on the stool still. Rip. Yeah, boy.
Sorry. I go like it.
What makes you cutting bamboo, boy?
No,
Dangerous.
you don't do that. Anyhow, the whole land work, you don't play.
Yeah.
When you go there to do something, you've got to be serious because slightest little thing,
Yeah, boy.
while you're going to make a chop, you might make a skid
Yeah, boy.
and that chop end up on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This happened accident easily.
Mm-hmm.
At time I went up in the bush too. I climbed up a tree and I have my hammock. The rope bust. More than 15 feet up in the air. And Papa hear what? I started to go for the ground and all under there is stone, rock, right? I see big stone, clean stone. And what's on the way down, my hand catch on to the hammock that I have.
Right.
And I hit the ground, but I was like 2 feet away from the ground hanging on the hammock.
Go, boy.
Stone here.
So that one hand keep you up.
One hand keep me up, boy. I could have dead.
Yeah, boy.
I went on.
Mama, yo. Yeah.
I say what I bust in the galvanizing area, man.
A nice weather for garden, boy.
I want some of that right now.
Yeah. Pull down the salt in the ground. Okay, down.
This is for the lady to make a little show.
Look, boy, she still have you. Tell me about some other thing.
Maybe he doing something you are doing. I don't know.
What my put the girl feel there, boy? I put the girl feel there, boy. Yeah. Before 20 years old, then. When I talked to two men who work in the government body in St. Joseph, they told me they used our orange and all that. That happened. So that man, the chairman, not the chairman, the what's his name? County 1975 Limited.
County 1975.
Vishnu Ram Logan. Right. They start to do diversification. Stop the cane industry and start to plant citrus in Central. Thousands and thousands of citrus plants they put in all towards road. It only live up to 17, 18 years and all dead. Grapefruit, Portugal, orange, all dead out.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm not intimidating, but I have to leave it after 11 now.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, 11, 19, then people will be updated to reach up by 12:30. Man, yeah, our flat walk.
Bring back the old time days. Bring back them old time